gentlemen, brothers and sisters, and all of my fellow lovers of creativity, welcome back to Live and Loud with the Lord. And I'm your host, yes indeed, the big guy with the big show, the Lord. Gotta give that pause for dramatic feel. Nelson, that is. And today, we're getting to know a young man who isn't just making art, he's creating his own lane. At just 22, he's a self-taught artist, designer, muralist, and creator based in Southern California. Yeah, LA. But what really caught my attention is his mission to create as freely as possible and inspire others to do the same, man. That's admirable, man. I love that, man. I love that. So today we're going beyond the art and getting to know the man, the mind, and the passion behind it. And now I'd like to welcome the amazing Aaron L. Madson to Live and Loud with the Lord. What's going on, young man?
Thank you. Like seriously, thank you. Yeah, like this whole year has been so crazy. Like, just like in terms of just recognition and just support. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been posting my artwork since I was in like elementary school. Like this has been a constant thing, and the current page I have is like I think about 6 years old now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the reception and opportunities from like literally just this recent year have been so crazy that it's a bit surreal for sure. It's really surreal, but I appreciate you even you having me and reaching out. It's crazy.
Nah, man, it's all love, man. It's all about you, young man. We're gonna do what we do. So my first question is let's start it right here. Who is Aaron L. Madson beyond the artist, designer, and muralist? What makes you you?
I think a lot of what I do and who I am wouldn't be possible without like just who I was raised around. You know what I'm saying? Like my biggest inspirations are always going to be like my dad, my cousin,
awesome,
my older brothers, you know what I'm saying? I have two who've like really helped shape me. And I think a lot of it just goes back to like a lot of just who I am as a core. It goes back to like, kicking it with them when I was kids.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I say like they're the core of everything.
Oh, awesome, man. There's nothing better than family, man, when you can do what you do. So now I said LA earlier. So is it LA? Is that where you're from? That's where you're born?
Nah, well, I was born around LA, I guess.
Okay.
So both of my parents are from like East LA.
East LA, okay.
But yeah, like when I was conscious, we was in Colton, California, so like IE, and then moved to Riverside, and I've lived in Riverside ever since. I frequent LA a lot.
Uh-huh.
It's really funny because I'll go out of state and I'll be like, I'm not from LA. I'm from like Riverside is not LA. It's a different thing. And they're like, no, like he from LA. He from LA. I'm like, all right, I'll claim it. But yeah.
But you're from California is what you're from, man.
Yeah.
So respect to you. I apologize for just coming out there and saying LA like everybody's from LA.
It's cool. It gives me more opportunity, trust. Like when people think I'm in LA, it's like it helps a lot more. So
no, I got you. Yeah, I got some guys I've toured with and some really, really good friends of mine, family really, that they're from Northern California, like Napa Valley and my Vengeance Brothers. That's the band. But man, they're my guys, man. And so, I've been out there and enjoyed myself out there also.
Yeah.
So anyway, man, it's not about me, man. It's all about you. So let's talk about you. You're a self-taught artist, right? So when did you first realize that creating art wasn't just something you enjoyed, it was something you needed to do? It was in your fiber, it was in your being.
I would say around like 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been drawing like my whole life. I've been creating my whole life. But around 2018, I remember was the first time I got like professional like art supplies. Like it wasn't just like HB pencils and office pens and all that type of stuff. It was like my first pack of like multi-liner pens and like an actual good sketchbook. And I started realizing like I'm really good at this thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I didn't want to stop doing it.
Mm.
So yeah, I'd say like at that point, because I look back to my 2018 sketchbooks a lot as like where kind of the shift happens,
Hmm.
or especially like when you're self-taught, I think you do a lot of um the pipeline is kind of like you replicate everything that you see. You know, you reference image, reference image, reference image. You just replicate stuff, and
Gotcha.
you get so good at it that it's like, all right, it's kind of like a language now. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't officially learn the language, but I've heard it spoken so many times that I can like form a sense and understand it. Like I've drawn faces from references so many times and maybe a pose or something like that that I
Right.
can branch off and do it on my own and make original artwork now. So, but without that year of just like Michaels used to have these like $5 sketchbooks.
Hmm.
So that's kind of what it was. I was just gonna get these $5 sketchbooks out like I think 40 pages or something. The
Right.
binding sucked, so it would always fall off. But yeah, I filled up like maybe four of them in a year, and I think those that was really where the shift happened.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that. So you say your mission is to create as freely as possible. So
Yeah.
so what does creative freedom mean to you?
Um, I think just a balance of like remaining a child, but also
Mm.
just with the mind and the skill set of
Right.
an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
um, one of my first art pieces is like my laundry hamper when I was a kid. I drew all over it, and I'm not conscious that I did that. I was definitely before I like
Right.
gained consciousness or anything. But it's stuff. It's something like that. Like just seeing anything as a canvas, seeing anything as something that could be an art piece. Um, you're gonna do whatever you want, basically, just because you can do it. And I think like if if I didn't keep that same like kind of childish mindset of like I just want to paint all over this, I want to do all this, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get the Stevie Wonder guitar. The only reason I can do that is because I have the skill set that I have now. But
Right.
you still gotta have that free mindset of like being able to look at something and do what you want with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Of course.
yeah,
Yeah, I love that, man. I had another young lady on it, and it's an episode you probably, if you get a chance to watch it,
yeah,
a little while ago, named Danielle Weber, and she's out
yeah,
of Australia. Amazing muralist. I
yeah,
mean, I love her work. Like when I saw your work, and once again, seeing what you're doing, and seeing, having her on the show. Listen, when you get a chance, she has a thing called the D Collective. Also, she's super,
yes,
super talented. Has done some amazing murals of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, and she has one Michael Jordan one that's when he hit that shot in Utah with all the
yeah,
people. She did it on this big concrete wall. It's amazing. But anyway,
yeah.
I see that you're talented like that. So anyway, you should check her out, man. Yes,
Shout
indeed.
out Australia too.
Yeah.
This has been the first year I've ever like shipped out to other countries and gotten inquiries from other countries and all
Hmm.
that. And for some reason, Australia really loves my work. So
Awesome.
I got love for him. I got love for him. But
My brother, you're talented, man. There's no doubt about it, man. Yes,
thank
indeed.
you.
So you work in a variety of mediums as we were kind of talking about just now. So when you start creating, do you usually have a clear vision or do you let the art take you somewhere unexpected?
Um, yeah, I mean, it just depends on what I'm working on. Like for my own personal projects, yeah, like I'll just um I might have a vision, but it's definitely going to look a lot different by the time it's done.
Right.
I always add more stuff or switch something up, or might even scrap the whole thing and like rework it in another way.
Mm,
Um, but yeah, for like commissions or something like that, that's a bit more like they might just want it a certain specific way. So I'm like, all right, I'll just do whatever the order is. But yeah, for my own artwork, I'll definitely a mix of both, I guess. Like there's a vision, but I'm okay with it looking a lot different, once it's all said and done.
got you. So you're just free, man. You're free to do what you want to do, especially with your own when you're doing you. So that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You're from Southern California. So, how much does your environment, culture, and the people around you influence what you create? You did speak about your father and your brothers, man. So, how much really does that help you create if you don't mind talking about it again?
Um, I mean, honestly, I just feel like California has everything, and I think that helps a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I joke a lot where and no disrespect to like the Midwest folks, but I joke a lot where I'm like if I was born in like Nebraska, I don't know if I would have been able to like do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Um I've like we have so many events to like network out here and like um get like I've been able to just get my artwork out in ways and see things that inspire me because LA is like an hour drive away. San Diego is like 2 hours.
Hmm.
You can take a train all the way up to the Bay if you're really trying to get up there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to see and a lot to do. And I think like I'm really grateful to be born in California. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a huge, huge hope.
No doubt, man. No, I love it. I love it. Now, listen, I've been to California a couple of times. I've had a good time out there. I really didn't get to experience as much as I wanted to.
Yeah.
My son actually won a contest to fly out there when Shaquille played for the Lakers, and they
Oh
flew us
wow.
out there, and we got a chance to spend the weekend from him. He was his Nestle hot shot contest that he won, and we're in South Carolina, so
Yeah.
and it was amazing. So we had a great time. I wish I had more time to really spend out there to see it all. But then I did enjoy, Napa. Napa was nice.
Yeah.
It was real slow, but Napa was cool though. It was real cool though,
That's
man.
dope.
Indeed,
That's
indeed,
dope.
indeed.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. So when people look at your art, what do you hope they feel, and is that different from what you want them to see?
Um, yeah, it's actually been really funny. Well, I mean, I guess for me, what I want them to feel is just some type of like inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And I do get comments like that a lot where they're like, I didn't even know I could do this. I'm gonna try that now. I'm
Right.
like, that's what we go for. But it's so interesting because there's like certain sketches I'll post or like throwaway pieces that I don't care about, or
Hmm.
maybe I have an intention with the piece, and then I hear someone else talk about it. I'm like, oh, they got something completely different,
Right.
and that's the fun part, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like once I share it out, it's no longer mine, and I get to see just how everyone else resonates with it. So
Exactly. Just like with music, man. Not everybody go
yeah,
feel and hear the same things. I'm a super visual person. So as you're talking about that, you say throwaway sketches. I'm like picturing like what is he throwing away? And then I want to say to you, like, nothing is a throwaway, bro. Nothing is a
yeah,
throwaway. Everything is meaningful. And I do the same thing with music. You never know what's going to
yeah,
touch people and
yeah,
resonate. So nah, man,
yeah.
I love it, man. You're on point with that one. I like that answer. I really do. I really do. So
It's yeah.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was like, yeah, it's interesting because I always tell people like most of my most viral posts are like an art piece before it's finished. Like
Hmm.
even with the Stevie guitar,
Yeah.
if like as many times as I posted it, the most viral one is when it's like, hey, like this is unfinished, and I'm the most unconfident in showing it. So yeah, you really never know what people are going to take from it.
You never know, man. Listen, you just got to do what you got to do, and sometimes we get in our way. You know,
Yeah, exactly,
you
exactly.
just gotta let it. And I've learned that more in my life to be more free and open,
Yeah,
and not so reserved. But nah, man, we're artists, man. We do what we do, man. It's all love, man.
exactly.
Yes, indeed. So, what inspires you the most? Is it music? Is it people? Life experiences? Other artists, emotions? What really gets that creative fire going in you?
Um, I think it's a lot of the a mix, like a three-way mix of like the black art I grew up consuming,
Hmm.
um, which I guess goes hand in hand with the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, and then I'd say my family as well. There's just a lot of things that like in terms of just the motivation, a lot of it is like, growing up with my cousin and my older brothers and just like they spoke a lot of life into what I was doing.
Mm,
And to even be at the point I'm at now means that like what they were saying has some credence to it. And I gotta like respect that and move with that energy that, they wouldn't have said is in me if it wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
And I think
Yeah, go ahead.
oh my bad, my
No, you
bad.
good.
I think the last motivation really just comes from my own personal experiences and just like, the life that I've lived and You know what I'm saying? Like I guess that's been the biggest struggle of this year is really like confidence, I guess, in a way. Where like I
Mm-hmm.
know I'm good at this thing, but it's just the reception has been so crazy that there have been points where I'm like, yo, I don't know if like I'm like I don't know if I'm like worthy of all this yet, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's been stepping into that, you know.
Yeah, no,
But
no, listen. It's a good thing, but you don't have to worry about that, young man. You just got to do what you do. And I understand exactly what you're saying. I'm like when
yeah,
people say they like my music or they like this verse or this like that, I'm so humble about it.
yeah,
I'm just like, okay, that's cool. I appreciate it. It feels good, but I'm the
yeah,
kind of person that usually on the outside, if you see me happy on the outside, inside, I'm 10 billion times more happy on the inside. I'm
yeah,
jumping out, but I like
yeah,
to kind of keep it, kind of calm and
yeah,
but it's
yeah,
love. So I hear what you're saying, man. And you just want to
definitely.
you want to keep doing well, you want to do what you do, and then it's just like, do I deserve all of this? Well, the
Yeah.
answer is yes, you do.
Every time. Every
Every
time.
single
Yeah.
time, man. No doubt
Every
about it,
time, man.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So being 22 and
Yeah.
building a career as a creative, as we are just talking, can't always be easy, as you were just saying. So what is
Yeah.
what has been your biggest challenge so far, and what has it taught you?
Oh man. Yo, I would say this past year has been so like humbling, like so much growth for sure. And just
Mhm.
like I'm proud of it all. But it's like painful changes. And it's taught
Mm.
me so much. Because this all started last year, like last September, so it's almost been a full year. I basically was working a job and my tire popped on the way to work,
Hmm.
and it happened like a week before, and they basically told me like, "Yo, if that happens again, like you cut." So it popped like right as I'm turning out of the apartment, and I was just like, "That's it." Like that's. And the next day, I was going to San Francisco, so I couldn't even like hop on Indeed and like look for jobs or nothing like that because I was like, "Yo, I gotta catch a flight,"
Hmm.
and you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, it's just been kind of a full-time thing. And it felt crazy in the moment because I had no website, I had no print shop. The guitars weren't a thing yet. Like we was working on one mural at the time. Like it was a whole thing. So um I'd say the biggest thing I just to not overcomplicate things. You know what I'm saying? Like if like I had to realize like, yo, if I'm already good at this thing, people are interested in it, they purchase it, then don't overcomplicate it. Just do the thing.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like, don't sit and think and stress and all that type of stuff. Just work on the artwork, put it out there, and let whatever happens happen. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
that's been the biggest help. It's just faith. Like, just chill, just relax.
Right.
Like, you know?
Yeah, because I like this. This is my thing that I say to people. I say, you're not in the moment. You are the moment, and everybody else is going to
Yeah,
become a part of your moment. So
yeah,
man, listen, enjoy that, man. Enjoy what you're doing, and continuously. Not that I need to tell you that, man. Believe in what you're doing, man. It's a lovely thing. Because even
yeah,
Danielle Weber, man, when because I watch her like crazy all the time, and I'll be doing the same with
yeah,
you. Is that I see her journey and I see her speak about those things, and she speaks about the positivity, and she speaks about those thoughts that when things were negative, just like when you just looking at things like, wow, all this going
yeah,
on, but she's got it together and you got it
yeah,
together. Just like I'm telling you, I love let me say this, I love your website. I love how you have everything there where people can really go out there and peep it out and check prices and the whole nine. It's great job. And so, yeah,
thank
yeah.
you,
And I
man.
think that it makes it, easy access for people, because they do deserve your service. Let me say that.
Yeah,
They deserve your service because it's worth their time. Let me say
thank
that.
you,
Yes,
thank you.
indeed. So, you want to inspire other people to create freely.
Yeah.
Who inspires you to keep creating when you're the one who needs inspiration?
Dang, that's a deep question. Oh man. I mean, it's twofold because I will say that there have definitely been so many moments where, like I had to just tell myself like just to keep doing it,
Mhm.
just to keep going. Um especially like, the mindset will kind of get to a lot of times where it's like, I mean, what else are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really like doing anything else.
Right.
I'm good at other things, but it's like I'm one of those people where like if I don't care about something or I don't like doing something, it shows so quickly.
Mm.
I used to job hop so often because like I'm not good at hiding it. If I don't like being somewhere or if like I don't like what I'm doing, a project I'm working on, I would just drop it, move on to something else. College didn't work for me for that same reason because I'm just like I can't sit here and just like go through it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. So um the mindset was always like, what else we gonna do?
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Just keep going. But I say like my older brother Devin, he's a big inspiration. He has this one saying, he likes to stay green all the time, stay green, like just go.
Mm-hmm.
And he lives that. Like he really, bro, if you
I
talk to
like that.
Devin, like this dude is always on go and he's like
Right.
never stopping. So um yeah, I say that.
Stay green. I like that, man. That's a great one. That's a great
Stay
one.
green, move
Yeah,
forward.
indeed.
Yeah,
So, okay. Last question for you, man.
yeah,
So 5 or 10 years from now,
yeah.
when we say the name Aaron L. Madson, written all lovely and stuff like, listen, what do you hope people say about your art, your journey, and the impact you've made?
Um Well, honestly, like 5 to 10 years from now, because my goal with this is it's always been the same. Ever since I first drew like the logo, because the logo's been the same since it started in like my junior year of high school,
Right.
like 6 years ago. Dang, that's how old. That's how old. That's how old. But like, um, it's always been the same. Is that like I want to essentially like fund the projects of young black creatives. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like a lot of what's limited me has just been like I didn't have the money. Like I just didn't have the resources. Um and as that's coming to me now, I'm very grateful. But I also want to extend that out to like, the children out there who were just like me, really good at this thing, but just don't have the resources to get that, that push, that funding, that visibility. So 5, 10 years from now, I want to have um that ability to like just fund the creativity of like a new generation of that next generation. um Maybe even if that means me like slowing down on artwork, maybe I'm just doing bigger pieces, like working on something for like 6 months out of the year and things like that.
hmm.
Not like a pick guard every single day or something like that, but
Right.
yeah, I just would like to hope that at that time people can say that I inspired them. I'm saying that I helped them out. Um, and just that, like, at the end of the day, I just want people to keep creating. I've met so many people that are extremely talented
Hmm.
and life gets to them and they just give it up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to push back against that. You know what I mean?
Love it, man. Telling you, man, another great answer, man. I'm feeling that, man, that you want to also help, man. It just speaks and screams loudly about who you are, and as a young man that you far from being old, man. So I'm just telling you, man. To have that
Yeah.
insight at a young age is amazing, and I will say salute to your father and your brothers and your cousins and your family members for fostering that kind of thing, man. That's a wonderful thing. So
Thank you.
here's a
Thank
little
you.
extra thing I want to ask you, man. So
Yeah.
what's your favorite kind of music right now?
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
I mean, you California, man. I'm East
Yeah.
Coast, but I love California, man. I can go back to
You
the
know what's so
NWA
funny?
days and King T and all those things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what's so funny? I'm actually working on a Nas painting right now, though. So I'm on my East Coast right now. I'm on my East Coast a little bit, but I'd say right now the music I'm messing with the most, I would say a lot of like soul music. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that's what I've liked more of in my life recently. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. I like to get the fast life, get money music sometimes. Definitely when I'm in the gym, definitely it's summertime. You want the windows down, have a little
Right.
fun, but I'm trying to slow down, transition into new things in my life. So
Gotcha.
the soul music's really speaks to me right now.
Well, always, man. See, I'm a lover of music. I'm a military kid. I love everything.
Yeah,
So hey, listen, soul. Come on, man. Soul music, man. Come
yeah,
on, man. Come
man.
on, man. It's what?
I'm trying to feel some.
Yeah,
I'm
of
trying to feel
course,
some,
man.
man. Like,
Listen, I always say music is the greatest time machine that there is, man, because it takes you
yeah,
back to something that happened 10 years ago, man. I was like, man, I was in the car, man. I was listening to this and I was passing by and I saw this young lady, man, or this happened, or me and my homies. So
yeah,
yes, indeed, man. There's nothing better than music. Okay, so
yeah.
listen, I can go in on music all day long, but we are here about your art. So, but I do want to ask you though, what's the last song you listened to?
Last song I listened to. Let me
Hmm.
check. Let me check. Okay, ironically, I just want to shout out real quick. I'm a huge Raven Lenae fan. That new Raven Lenae album is amazing.
Okay.
That like track to track, there's some tracks on there where I was just like, this just seems like an early 2000s like R&B like classic, like
Okay.
something I would have just heard her bumping in the whip. But um, the last track right now is not actually soul music; it's jazz. It's
Uh-huh.
"Say It Over and Over Again" by the John Coltrane Quartet. I
Oh,
always suck at
really?
saying the word quartet, but yeah,
John Coltrane, listen, man, listen. Once again, shout out to whoever's been around you that's got you in the deep things, man. Listen, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. I love that. Well, listen, man, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. And the floor is yours, man. Let everybody know where they can support you and all those things, websites and the whole nine, man. Let's talk about it. Good.
thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's Aaron L. Madson on Instagram, on TikTok. My portfolio is in the bios of both of those pages. Email aaronlmatson@gmail.com. Website aaronlmatson.com. It's all Aaron L. Matson. You can tap in with the content, tap in with the website, any way you guys want to reach me. But yeah, I mean, end of the day, like I'm gonna be making stuff regardless. If you resonate with it, you resonate with it. I'm just extremely grateful. I was at like I think 700 followers like last year. Now I'm like approaching 9K, looking at
Awesome.
10K, and it's like,
Awesome.
very kind. Everyone's just so kind. I'm like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So
Well, you have a lot to do with that, man. Listen, I'm just telling you, when people see what they like and what they love, they support it, and so
thank you.
that's what's going on here. And I do have, man. Listen, I'm trying to think of his name. Another guy out of New York who does amazing like jackets and vests, like you're
Yeah,
doing also. Oh man, he does a lot of the metal, but man, it's amazing. He's supposed to be doing one for me also, but man, listen, it's amazing what he's done.
yeah,
I have to send you that so you can check that out also. He's a
definitely,
super talented
definitely.
dude, man. Well, once again, man, I appreciate you, man. And anytime you want to come back, you want to talk about anything, man, I'm here, man, and it's all love, man. Most definitely,
Thank
man.
you.
I truly,
Likewise,
truly, truly
likewise.
appreciate it.
We'll definitely stay in contact. I appreciate you tapping in with me, and I mean, not even just that, like, this Stevie guitar is connecting me to like legends, bro. And it's just talking to you guys and having these conversations is crazy. It's crazy to me. Like, what I'm saying? Just being acknowledged and all that, you know what I mean? So I really appreciate that. You reaching back into like the new generation and encouraging us like that really means a lot. So
Hey man, that's me. I do my best to be as positive as can be. I have seeds too, man. I have three children,
yeah,
man, and so
yeah,
I feed off of them also. The
yeah.
things that they do. So man, I've always been there, man. So yes, indeed. So once again, I
Thank you.
appreciate you. So ladies and
Likewise.
gentlemen, I'd like to thank Aaron L. Madson, my brother. Thank you for taking the time to spend some time with us. And I love the message, behind your art. You create freely, inspire others. And to everybody listening, remember this: you don't have to wait for permission to create. You don't have to be a copy of somebody else.
Yeah.
Just be original. Be fearless. Be you. And Aaron, my brother, yo, keep creating, keep evolving, and keep inspiring. And to all of you out there, thank you for taking the time once again to spend some time. And until next time, I am the Lord. Nelson, that is. Yes, indeed. And remember to follow with faith and keep living life live and loud. You guys be good. And Aaron, thank you again, man. I really appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am the Lord. Nelson, that is. Quite shocking.
This is Danielle Weber, and you're listening to Live and Loud with the Lord. Nelson, that is.
Yes! First time, perfect. Perfect.
I nailed it. Even Alessandra's like, yeah, you did.
Right.